If you're looking for a gift for an amazing traveler in your life, or you're trying to create a wish list for yourself, hopefully this video will help you. I've broken everything down into categories and I've done my best to try to arrange them from cheapest to most expensive. Feel free to use the timestamps below to find something specific. Also, everything is linked below in the description box. You can also find everything in my Amazon storefront under Gift Guide 2024. So let's get started with the first category, which is tech. Power banks are pretty much essential for every traveler because it is not fun to be out there roaming the streets and having adventures and watch your phone slowly lose juice because you're using it to use Google Maps and navigate through the city, also take a lot of photos and videos. The one that I have been using a lot that I've really been liking is this one from Anchor. This one is 13,000 mAh, and don't get on me too hard, but y'all, I did not know what mAh was. I had to look it up. That is the measurement for how much charge the power bank holds. So for example, something like a 10,000 or 13,000 can usually charge my phone fully about 3 times. And then anything that's double that, so let's say you get one that's 20,000 or 30,000 mAh, that can usually charge a phone fully maybe 6 times or 7 times. But there are a lot of really good power banks out there now. There's a lot of them also that are really thin and somewhat lightweight, which is always good for travelers. But sometimes when you're traveling and you've just had a full day, you are exhausted, you've done all the sights, you've ate all the food, sometimes you just want to get back to your hotel or your Airbnb, you want to take a hot shower and you want to sit down on a couch, or you want to lie down in a bed and you want to binge watch a show. Having a Google Chromecast or an Amazon Fire Stick is perfect for that. If you don't know what a Google Chromecast or an Amazon Fire Stick what they are devices that you can plug into your TV's HDMI port to stream shows from streaming services like Hulu and Netflix. You can also cast things from your devices like your cell phone or your laptop onto the TV screen. So this is actually what I have at home. I don't have cable or anything like that, but I do have a Google Chromecast and I will just stream shows and watch YouTube on my TV. So this is a great gift for any woman that has a lot of streaming services or she's always binging a show. Next is the AirFly Pro. It is a small device that transmits Bluetooth audio from whatever it's plugged into. So if you want to watch a show on the airplane's entertainment system, but you want to do it using your own headphones, you can do that using the AirFly Pro. This is another great tech device that is small, useful, and easy to pack up to go. The next gift is a mobile tripod. I've actually been eyeing this one from Peak Design, and I think I'm gonna get it for myself for Black Friday, but I've also heard some really great things about the Joby Grip-Tight 1 micro stand. A mobile tripod is great for travelers, especially solo travelers, because it allows you to be hands-free in certain situations. So for example, if you're on that plane and you want to watch a show on your phone, you want to have your hands free so you can eat your travel snacks and just place it on the tray table. A mobile tripod can help you do that. You can also set it up to take photographs. And again, these are small tech devices that you can just slip into a side or front pocket on your personal item. So a lot of us, when we're traveling, we just want to drink our water and mind our business on our way to our destination. And if you have a good pair of noise canceling headphones, you can absolutely do that. A couple years ago, I was gifted a pair of Apple AirPod Maxes from my family, and it was so nice. I absolutely love them. I've also heard some really great things about the Bose Quiet Comfort headphones. I've heard those are pretty good as well. And you know what? Don't be afraid of getting someone a secondhand pair, especially if they're in really good condition. Those are just 2 options. There are also a lot of really good options in the budget tier and also in the mid-tier category as well. So now we're moving on to beauty. First gift idea that I have in the beauty category is perfect for any woman that that not only wants to look good when she travels, but she also wants to smell good as well. And that is getting her samples or smaller bottles of perfume. So this is one of those gifts that I feel like is hitting 2 birds with 1 stone because A, samples and smaller sizes of perfumes are usually small enough to have carry-on only and are TSA compliant, and B, they're really useful for anyone who wants to try a couple of perfumes or they like to have multiple scents in rotation. You can usually buy perfume samples from that fragrance's website. You can also buy them from websites like Scent Split. I've gotten a few samples from that website. And if the woman that you know does have a signature scent that she likes to use, you can also buy her a perfume decanter, one of those travel perfume decanters on Amazon, or you can just buy her like a size that's bigger than a sample but smaller than the full size bottle. You can also just get a bunch of samples. You can buy her a travel toiletry case and put some of those inside. And you can also just use them too as stocking stuffers as well. Next in the beauty category is the La Mini Macron gel nail kit. I have actually had this for a couple of years now. I don't bring it on every trip because I only have 1 or 2 colors, but this is such a good gift for travelers. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's something about having your nails done, or at least having your nails painted. It always makes me feel a lot more put together than I actually am. Like, I kind of feel like having your nails done is the equivalent of having your bed made in your room, even if your room is not completely tidy. It just does something. And this kit is perfect because it comes with everything you need to do a very simple, basic DIY gel manicure in your hotel. It has a mini LED lamp, gel polish, cuticle pusher, nail filer, and removal pads. You can even use this for pedicures by sliding the magnet back so you can use it on your toes. And it only takes about a minute per nail. So in 10 minutes, 20 minutes tops, you can feel instantly put together. So the next gift idea that is in the beauty category is travel themed masks. My sister-in-law gifted me these travel themed sheet masks and I absolutely love them. These things pretty much live in my toiletry bag now. And I'm pretty sure you can pick these up at any drugstore, CVS, Duane Reade. You might even have them at Target, but I don't know. And then also last year, a friend of mine gifted me the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. Honestly, I did not expect to like this mask as much as I do. I love this mask. I keep telling myself I need to buy a bigger size for having at home because this is another mask that just stays in my toiletry bag and I usually only use it when I'm traveling, but it's really good. So you can put on one of these masks, use that DIY gel kit, and have yourself like a little spa day in the hotel. I do this all the time. And then I watch a rerun episode of The Office or Law and Order SVU. I have whole spa days in the hotel room. Speaking of spa days in the hotel room, this next beauty item I think is something that can really level up your mini spa days in the hotel. I'm telling you right now, I did not want to believe the hype, but I got one of those Solar Wave skincare wands, the red light therapy. So the Solar Wave wand is a red light wand that is supposed to reduce fine lines, dark circles, the appearance of wrinkles. And I really feel like it has improved my skin. This is also another item that after I use it, I just throw it right back into my toiletry case and it just kind of lives there. It's the simple luxuries that I really enjoy when I'm traveling. Next in the beauty category is Cadence capsules. I feel like with these things, people either love them or they're like, and I have so many of these, so clearly I am in the love them camp. I just love Cadence capsules. I really do. I think they are fantastic gifts for anyone that you might know, anyone who has been on the fence about them or wants to try them, but they're not sure. I have certainly gifted them to a couple of friends. So you can buy them a set, you can make your own set, or you could just buy them like 1 or 2. If you don't know what Cadence capsules are, I do have a couple of videos on my channel about them and I'll link them in the cards and also down in the description box, but they are magnetic reusable travel containers. You can put so many different things in them, from face moisturizer to body oil to those little toothpaste tablets. And they're always coming out with these beautiful limited edition colors. They have holiday colors, they have core colors. Moving on to luggages, bags, and organization. I'm going to start with this passport wallet that has an AirTag holder. So about a year ago, I got a little more serious with my travel organization and I got a few AirTags, which is also another great travel gift, by the way. And I wanted to make sure that all of my major travel essentials either had an AirTag directly attached to them or they were in a container or a holder that had a space for an AirTag. And this was one of the things that I got. Have you ever heard about those people that will just be like sleeping, and then all of a sudden they wake up in the middle of the night and they're like, where's my birth certificate? I feel like I was one of those people with my passport. I'm usually a pretty organized person, but if I don't put something exactly back where it belongs, I feel like it just vanishes into space. It is embarrassing. But now with this passport holder, I always know where my passport is. And I don't only use this holder just for my passport. I also put my global entry card in there, any important travel documents. So if you know anyone like that who is constantly on edge about where their passport is, this is a good gift. If you're liking this video so far and it has been helpful for you, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more travel tips. So the next gift is good for any woman that you know that has to travel for work, especially if she is in an environment where she may need to be more casual and more formal in the same trip. This is the CalPack Croc wallet. It functions as a wallet, a clutch, a purse, and a crossbody bag. And I've talked about this before, about how much I absolutely love CalPack. And I feel like for me, it's items like this that just sometimes make me feel like they never miss. So it's a travel wallet, and inside there are spaces for your passport, your cards, any other travel documents that you might have. There's also a hook where you can hook keys, or you can even attach an air tag here. There are two straps. There's a shorter strap, and then there's also a longer strap. You can use that longer strap to also wrap it around your waist and turn it into a fanny pack. You can turn it into a crossbody bag or wear it like a traditional purse. You can also use the shorter strap to make it a clutch with a handle. And it's nice enough that you can wear it with something a little more casual, like jeans and a t-shirt, but you can also wear it with something a little bit more formal. I also feel like it's a really good gift for anyone you know that has to travel for a wedding. It's just such a versatile bag. The next is the Cincha travel belt. The travel belt that you can use to attach your personal item to your luggage when your personal item doesn't have a trolley sleeve. And it's easy to travel with, and it's really easy to use. You place the belt through the sleeve over the handle of your luggage. Then you put your personal item, whether it's a tote bag or a travel backpack, on top of your luggage. Then you wrap the Cincha belt around your bag and secure it in the front, and that's it. They even have belts now for some of the suitcases with the wider handles, and they also have some really fun seasonal and core colors. So this next item is something that I personally always have in my luggage no matter what, and that is a reusable tote bag. This is a really easy and useful gift for travelers. If the woman that you are gifting this to, if you know that she's a big reader, you can find out what her favorite bookstore is, and a lot of bookstores will have tote bags. Also, if she's a thrifter or she loves flea markets or farmers markets, a lot of farmers markets and flea markets also have tote bags. I'm a big thrifter. I love a good flea market. This is one of my favorite tote bags from the Broadway Market in London, the one I use pretty much exclusively for travel. I also like the reusable tote bags from Baggu because you can fold them up. They usually come with their own little pouch. They have a bunch of fun designs and different sizes. They have the standard size. They also have a set of 3 that you can buy. You can also buy the baby Baggus, the big ones. There's just so many choices with Baggu. I've actually been eyeing this one, the everyday tote from Junez. I happen to see this one in someone's TikTok, and now I think that I need to add this to my tote bag collection. Another good gift idea is a piece of luggage. To me, a good piece of luggage is one of the easiest ways to upgrade your travels. And you know what? I feel like gifting someone a good piece of luggage really says, I love you, I appreciate you, go out there and have fun. I will probably never stop raving about Away suitcases. They are some of my personal favorites. They'll probably always be some of my personal favorites. And also pretty recently, they came out with a soft-sided luggage, which I am itching to try. I also rave a lot about CalPack. They have some really great luggages to choose from. And another brand that I've been eyeing for years now that I just haven't gotten around to try is July, especially their trunks. I actually was at the airport the other day and ran into a woman who had the most beautiful July trunk. And I'm sorry, but I had to be that person. I asked her so many questions about what she liked about it, what she didn't like about it, how she packed in it. I mean, she probably was really annoyed with me and probably just wanted me to leave her alone and stop talking to her, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Another piece of luggage that I have been eyeing that I really feel like looks like it can get the job done is the Voyager wide handle carry-on luggage by Level 8. Travel Pro and Samsonite also always have really good, reliable luggages. I mean, I could talk for hours about luggages. Find out more about the way she travels. Is she a carry-on only girl? Is she more of a checked luggage type of gal? Is she team soft side, team hard shell? Does she want a clamshell? Does she want an expandable luggage? Try to gather some information so you can make a good choice. So the next category is food and drink. If your friend or family member is a big coffee or tea drinker, Stojo is the way to go. Stojo make collapsible and reusable containers for travel. I have their cup, their coffee cup, their sandwich container, and also one of their bowls. I love Stojo containers, especially if you like to pack your own snacks and food for your trips. Speaking of packing your own snacks and bringing your own food with you when you travel, the Go Stack containers from Blender are also another travel container that I absolutely love. These are great gift ideas for any traveler that you know. You can also use the Stack'em containers for vitamins, for hair products. You don't have to use them for food. You can use them for anything. Okay, so this next gift is actually one of my favorites on this list, and it is perfect for any woman that you know that is always unsure of how she's gonna get her morning coffee, or you know that she needs to have her caffeine fix in the morning. It's the Wakako Mini Press. So they have different versions of this. I have the second version of the one that uses the Nespresso original pods. I think they have ones where you can make your own drip coffee with coffee grounds, and then they have ones where you can kind of make your own pour over coffee. They come with a cup already built in. They are really easy to use as long as you have access to hot water, or you can get hot water. They work like a charm. It's also really great for anyone out there who is a big adventure traveler and they love to be out in the open road, or they're doing a lot of camping and they need that little fix of espresso. So a lot of campers, or if you know anyone who is maybe refurbishing an old van and they're going on the road, this is a fantastic gift for them. And it actually does make a pretty good cup of coffee. And my last category for travel gifts are experiences and subscriptions. I know there's a lot of hype around Airbnb, and I myself have even talked about the pros and cons of using an Airbnb, why I would pick a hotel over an Airbnb, or why I would pick an Airbnb over a hotel. If you do have someone in mind who is looking for a unique experience, or you know that they like to stay in a lot of Airbnbs when they travel, you can gift them an Airbnb gift card. If you have a friend or family member that has a favorite airline, or they are loyal to a specific airline, you can go on that airline's website and find out if they have gift cards. Not every major airline does this, but there are a few that do have gift cards, and you can either gift them a ticket or you can gift them a gift card with a certain amount. I know that Delta does this. I'm pretty sure American does as well, but this is also another great travel gift. Did you know that you could give the gift of airport lounge access? There are a few different factors around getting into an airport lounge. So with some airport lounges, it depends on the ticket that you have. Other airport lounges can get in using a travel credit card. And then some airport lounges you can get in just by having a membership. And with some lounges, like for example, the Priority Pass Airport Lounge, you can gift someone a membership. I do like the Priority Pass lounges internationally. They are such a good way to freshen up, to grab breakfast or coffee in the morning, grab a snack, take a shower. Airport lounges are great. I like them. I will leave more information about all of that down below. This is a video you're going to want to watch if you want to keep looking and you need even more travel ideas. Definitely check that one out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Ooh, I am not that young spring chicken that I used to be. I just definitely had to go get a pillow for my back because I'm sitting on the floor and my back is killing me.